Guys, check it out. We're still here at TKM. He's going to show us around the machine shop. I hadn't been in the machine shop but once or twice here. He's got the shop dog here. Tell me how this process works for you guys. How y'all get engines out so fast?
Well, it's hard right now with parts availability. As everybody knows, it's just a nightmare. John is, he pretty much does all our sales and parts and things like that. And truthfully, he gets lied to on a daily basis from manufacturers saying, hey, ship dates, 2 weeks ago.
Oh my goodness.
And it just seems like it never ends. So it's a constant battle of trying to get parts to get the job done.
Right.
Just real quick tour of the shop. So basically, our teardown is way out yonder on the other side of the dyno.
Right.
We'll get at that later, but basically, when all of our boring, decking, surfacing, TKM top fuel hooping, all that is done in the CNC machines. So once the block is our engine is taken apart, the block will come here to this section. If it's a new block, it still comes here, and then it'll go into one of the two CNC machines. Both CNC machines, all day, every day, are running blocks. That's what they do with sleeving, boring, surfacing, decking, all done there.
Gotcha.
Once it's done with that process, it'll come over here to this section, which will be hone, line hone, balance. We use the old vertical mill there to drill our cranks to put a heavy metal in, press it in out there. This area here is where we do cylinder head valve jobs, grinding. So this is what we call pre-stage. It's a small area, but what we do here is the guy will get the motor here on the cart or on the stand. He's going to make sure everything's here. He's going to make sure everything is done. Like, for instance, this is our shop software.
Right.
So he's making sure all the tasks are done that's supposed to be done in the job. Make sure all parts are counted for, clean, all the machine work's done. And again, the biggest thing is parts. So we don't want that motor to get back here to assembly, Sammy and the guys back there going to assemble it and not have everything we need.
Missing something, right?
Unfortunately, push rods, things like that, you can't never get, but
right.
We try to get everything we can. That way, when it gets back there, them guys can roll with it.
They can go ahead and get it going.
That's
right?
what this series for. And most of the time, a lot of times, we'll get the motor up on the stand, do a lot of prepping, painting, freeze plugs in, sometimes even rings file and things of that nature in this area here.
I got you.
Then they'll come, kind of skipping around a little bit. This is it. Back here is where we assemble cylinder heads. Pretty self-explanatory. We assemble cylinder
right,
heads back here. Heads there on the rack that's probably waiting on valves or some of that nature. These blocks here, most of them are waiting on something. We've got a lot of machine work done to them, but we're waiting on something to run them on through the shop.
Right, and then once they get through here, now they're going back to the final assembly.
Well, it would go in a pre-stage. And
back into there. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I mean, this is just, they sort of actually go there if you're holding on something.
Gotcha.
Then they'll come out here.
Oh, okay, I got you. And then
once all that's done, it'll come back here to the engine assembly room. These are ready. Them are ready to be balanced, to be assembled. They've already been balanced and everything. So we got 3 engine builders here. Once it's all done and out of all them sections, it'll come in here. There's a board here. We try to keep it organized of what's coming up next. Right. What engine builder's got to do what.
Gotcha.
We got our foreman at the gills. Hey, we got to get this thing done.
Right.
So, there's a lot of things we do to try to make the job go smoothly as possible through the shop. It seems like when you order parts and things, as you work on race cars every day.
Right.
Nothing seems to fit. You always got to modify something. I swear to God, I don't know how. We got a lot of nice machines here and capabilities of doing a lot. Right. I don't see how anybody does it without having machines like
right.
That.
Nothing fits.
Nothing fits.
Right. It don't matter what it is or what it costs. Nothing fits. Everything's got to be modified.
Yeah. Real quick back here.
Now, I have a good question for this now. So I know Sammy is in here, and this room is substantially cooler than all the other rooms.
I'm bottom of the barrel. I'm out there in the heat.
You're in the heat all day.
All day, every day. I mean,
Sammy's got all the air conditioner, every bit of it.
You wouldn't believe it. They're like, man, it ain't air conditioner ain't working. And I'm like, go out there. It's like, promise it's working.
Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious.
Now, in here is, we use this CNC here to do cylinder heads. You can see there's actually a head in here.
Jeez, I didn't realize y'all had more CNC machines.
Well, we got this guy here. We're fixing to do O-rings. That's why it's set up in this fixture here for that.
Right.
this particular head's already got service and hoops done. As you can see, our hoop is cut in there. We just got to put our hoop in.
Right.
And now the next step will be here. And pretty much it comes full circle. Like I said, we're in a pretty large facility. We got 3 businesses here, all from fabrication. They build skid steer attachments. Mr. RPM Cycle, if you notice, like, man, what's all them Can-Ams out there? You know,
right.
They build high performance Can-Am engines. That's what they do.
I got you.
Specialize in. Then us TKM, you know, of course, everybody knows what we do.
Right.
But we share this area here under the roof, and like I said, we got access to all these machines, and that's what we do. We try to get done as fast as we can.
I'll tell you, one of the things that, you know, you see it all the time. I mean, you know, machine shops that are one man shows, you know, it's hard. And those guys, you know, they struggle to get stuff turned around. But you guys, I mean, y'all have all this CNC equipment. Y'all got, how many employees do you have? 10 employees? 15. So, and you're specialized. So you see it all the time. I mean, I know with Randy brings his stuff up here. He's like, I'm fixing to drop my stuff off at Kevin. I got to make sure I got my money in my pocket. Because, I mean, he's like, Kevin's calling me. Somebody's calling me 2 days later saying, hey, man, my stuff's ready.
Well, you know, don't get me wrong. You know, we are obviously, our hands are tied.
Right, that's right. No, that's right.
Man, if I got a racer and we've already built their stuff, we've got a approved relationship, we're going to do whatever we can to get them out of here and go on to the next racetrack.
Right.
That's what we do.
No, and y'all got the manpower to make it happen.
Right. I'm a drag racer.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. I don't get to race like I used to.
Right.
I'm a drag racer, and I know I'm going to do whatever I can to get that guy out of the racetrack.
Right. And you know, being a drag racer, you know how impatient we all are. I mean,
because I want it yesterday.
Right. And everybody.
And it don't matter. It's got to have it done. And I'm going to tell you now, I am just a small part of this operation.
Right.
I got a great team. It took me a lot of years to get these guys.
Right.
They're very important key members of this deal. And I'll be honest with you, you know, my goal with TKM is, you know, some people might be like, well, dang, you know, they got a lot going on there, and we do. But I'm hoping TKM next 5 years will be double.
Right.
And specialize even more, you know. That's what we're trying to do.
Right.
You know, we're going to get into, we got all these machines, and we want more machines specialize in making parts, timing covers. I mean, just specialty items.
Right.
And that way we can, as a package, we can sell it off.
I know you've made stuff for Randy before. I mean, you know, the last couple of years.
A lot of people understand, we make our own hoops. I mean, they're made right here.
Oh, you make the hoops?
We make the hoops.
I did not realize y'all made the hoops as well.
Right.
Wow. That's impressive.
Back there, I promise we make hoops.
That's crazy, man. It's crazy. Y'all got a crazy operation.
Well,
there you go, right there.
There's a variety of them right now.
Look.
But yeah, I appreciate you guys, or you coming out, and Randy, you know, all nice people, and I appreciate it. I like working with nice people.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. Thank you for taking us around. Appreciate you doing the dyno for us. I'm ready to go to the track. We're going to the track soon. All right, guys, come in, like and subscribe. Come see him, TKM. Y'all heard about him. Come see him.